Welcome back, indie lovers. Today we're checking out Vrising, so gonna grab yourself a plate. This finally dropped into the 1.0 category, and it is an amazing game. Now, because it is a brand, no, I don't like saying brand new because it's not brand new. It's been out for a while. They just dropped the 1.0, but because it's a huge update, they've reset all the progress. So I'm actually gonna start anew. So if you haven't seen this game or been a part of this game yet, you're gonna get a chance to be able to see what the game is all about. Now, I could go online play. I like honestly all of them. I do like to do like duo PvP. This is actually something that I haven't seen before. You can see servers, and they do have, as you see, servers going on. So you could do these, and there's big servers, you know, like this, like all these real fast. And there is going to be PvP. People are going to hunt you down. There are going to be parties. There are going to be everything like that. But you can do those type. You know what I mean? So you can do all that, or you can just go onto your private game, invite your friends, you know, like do this as well. Now, in the interest of a bit indie as the password, this case you're on at the same time I am right now, it's going to be TIV, and the password actually going to be a little different. Let's go that. Okay. I'm not going to put my password out there just in case I am on and I don't want like randoms coming in. But if you do want to play and I am on and I do have something like this, message down below and maybe we can hook up sometime. But I'm going to Tib. I'm going to put normal. I'm just putting a private game for right now. Just kind of give you guys what the experience is going to be. This way I'm not getting, because let me tell you, some of these players, they get very good really quickly. And what happens is when they get very good really quickly, they gank a lot really quickly. So I just want to make sure, you know, just want to make sure that we get a chance to be able to actually check out the game. I made the mistake of hopping onto a PvP server my first time. And let me tell you, yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah, that's it.
This was ours. We ruled this land. We owned the night. But man rose up against us. We were overthrown. For centuries, hidden away in darkness. Tortured by thirst, choking down dust, starving.
Wakey, wakey.
Until now, our hunt begins again.
I love that beginning. It's so cool. Such a cool beginning. I think with this one, I'm not going to do a huge one because I'm not going to get to the first boss, I don't think. Well, we'll see where we get. We'll see where we get. Let's put it that way. Visuals have improved a ton, actually. Or my PC got better. I'm not sure, but visuals have definitely, I feel like, have improved, in my opinion. Oh, okay, yeah, we're going with that. That's such a pretty haircut. Oh, this is anime style. You know this is anime style. Look at the whip. Okay, you know I always go for some type of punk rock metal band look. Like I want to look like I'm the bassist of a grunge pop rock that comes on first before, you know, the real talent comes on. Let's go with this. How about we go with like a bluish? That's weird. Yeah, let's go with this. Or we go anime. Yeah, let's go with this, actually. Let's go with this. This is... Oh, wait. Nope, that's it. That's it right there. That's what we wanted. Features. I mean, I think that's it, right? I just returned from the undead, so I think... Oh, those are so cool. You returned from the undead, so I mean, I had to kind of like... You know, name your indie. Or you name your vampire. It's going to be called Indie. Wilfred. Sorry if your name is Wilfred, but... The game runs unmistakably beautiful right now too. All right, so I have newly awakened PvP protection while walking towards a cliff. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. Those are my spells. Ooh, stone. Bone. I'm frail. Oh, that's a nice dash. I forgot you could dash there. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. That's a great interface. Not even gonna lie, that's a great interface. Very impressed. Just lots of wood. I gotta click the bones though. Let's turn down the sound effects a little bit though. Now, of course you're a vampire, as you know. You are a vampire. Here's all your little slots that you can do. I think that's actually transmogging. Can you transmog in the game? I didn't know that. Crafting blood pool. I know I have to get stone. There's plant fibers. Fibres. There's my plant fibres. Now, stone is like... When I tell you stone is the resource of all... Or not stone, I should say. Wood is the stone... Or sorry, what am I doing? What am I saying? The stone is... Stone is the ingredient of all life right here. Bone, stone. There you go. Yeah, let's collect bones. You also can do a ton of wood too. There we go. There we go. Claim it.
An achievement, to be sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. You collect rats to eat them. I forgot about that. Yeah, rats are actually a source of health. Tell me that's not cool. Open up inventory. Craft a bone sword, craft a bone ring, and slay enemies using bone sword. Let's do it. Tab is that. And then we go to crafting. Bone sword.
I require more resources to make that.
Oh, do you? Crap. Really? I forgot if these have durability. Do they? They do. Looks like a pretty big amount. 417 is a pretty big amount. Now you will get like axes and stuff like that you can kind of harvest this a little better with. 817, 817. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I think that pretty sure that's it. This gives me 0.5 or 5.3 spell power. This gives me 5.1 physical. I think also there's ways to modify that where you can get better stats as well. So I think that's actually something that we'll figure out as we go along the way. I haven't played this in a little bit, so I'm like basically starting anew. I know copper's really important to get right away. I think when I start this, I'll probably start playing this later tonight on stream. And I think my big thing will be... I'll be playing it on a PvP realm. To be honest.
Yet another accomplishment.
New spell slot. R is a shadow bolt. Oh. Aiming spells and attacks. Oh, I probably just got that, didn't I? What I do like about the game, what I remember, there's not really any mana or anything like that. Or maybe there is. Maybe this top one is the mana. Maybe I'm just wrong. Like I said, it's been a while. I can't remember exactly all the schematics to the game. So it's all going to be learning products here. Here, let's try this. Oh, that's strong. Let's get the rat. The game runs. amazingly. I am super impressed with how this game's running already. It is very, very well done right now. I'm a big fan of the studio because they made Battle Right, and Battle Right was by far one of my favorite PvP games out there ever. If you guys play Battle Right, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That was really strong.
Recognize my power.
It says C. Oh, that's the block. That's right. I like that you press it. You press it and it lets you aim. Like, you don't have to worry about holding down the button. I like that. Super comfortable. You can block incoming projectiles and melee attacks using counterattack ability. Ah. Okay, it's for like 1.5 seconds. That's right. Okay. Blocking an attack triggers a blood nova that pushes enemies away and dealing 100% magic damage and inflicting leech. Very cool. I missed. Try it again. That was cool. That's super strong. Also, you're a vampire. I don't know if they mentioned that before. I don't know if they mentioned that in the contract, but as a vampire, you can't be in the light, just so you know. I missed it. So, here's what's going to happen when you get into the light. You're going to burn. And that's not a figurative, that's a literal. Yeah, you're going to burn. That's where I came from, right? And he just shoot me. There we go. Thank you. Your weapons get much better. Don't worry. I know right now it can seem like I'm just not doing very much damage, and that's true. I'm not. But there is a point in this game where you do get to pretty decent levels, and you do get extra abilities and stuff like that from the main enemies. Oh man, you get some cool abilities from defeating enemies. It's very cool. You also get a chance to be able to choose location to start. Let's start in the east, because I come from the east. Technically I start from, actually technically I come from the south because I'm from Texas. So let's craft bone guard, chest guard, leggings, gloves, and boots. Okay. Now, again, we want to watch out for when, you know, when daylight comes, which we got a little time. So I think we're okay right now. So let's go to crafting. Let's see, bone guard. I don't have rugged hides. I'm going to have to find those. As you see, my character is now pretty well stacked out. See if we can't get some more. See if we can't get ourselves a little more bones here. There we go. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, that's it right there. Yeah, come here. 5 essence. Rotate camera. I mean, the game just looks great. Does it not? Yeah, I might run my own private, like, run in this. Or I might join a public PvP server. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I know this is a ton of fun with friends. I can't afford to run my own server. Like, I'd have to just host it and everyone would just have to join all the time being. I don't know if I could do that while I stream. I don't know if that's gonna be like a problem, but we'll see. I guess we'll figure out later tonight when I stream it, huh? If you guys are interested, come check out the stream. There is a link in the channel, so you guys can, or in the description, so you guys can check that out. I do stream pretty much nightly. except for Monday and Tuesdays. The stream's a little different than what I usually do on the channel, but I do stream late. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time, so just so you guys know. In case you all are interested. If you're not and you're just here for the indies and just want to hang out on the channel and check out some new indies, that's fantastic. That's exactly what we like to do around here. And if you made it this far, I appreciate y'all watching the video as well. Appreciate y'all. You guys are making it able to do what I do. Oh. Here, I need hides. Come here. Come here. Rugged hides, 40. Okay. Tainted heart. Oh yeah, you can eat the tainted hearts, right? Refined into blood essence by using a blood pressed. Can also be consumed to gain a small amount of blood. Oh, I gotta eat. That's right. Okay, so I gotta eat. I gotta suck on something. 1 second. Give me something to suck on here. Also, the really freaking cool thing. Really freaking cool. Is the building. The building is out of this world. You could build multi-level feet. There you go. Chugged. And I got rugged hide. Nice. This is the golden area right here. When you get in this area where you have like 4 trees you can hit at the same time, it's golden. Trees do disappear when you have when you finally get to the point where you have axes and pickaxes and stuff like that. Trees do disappear. They do grow back, obviously. Resources grow back. A whole bunch of things like that. Okay, so I got this. I think I finally got the stuff I need for this. So let's go bone and let's do this as well. You can queue things up when you have it, which is awesome. I have blood essence. I have rugged hides. My blood pool, 9.7 out of 10. Okay, so quality of, let's check out the blood quality here. So when you are sucking the blood out of something, usually it has a quality over it. So you get it weak, right? And then what you do is and it has to be, of course, something with blood. You can't like suck the soul out of a skeleton, of course. But you get it weak to the point where you have a chance to be able to suck the blood out of it. And then this is copper.
This isn't working.
Yeah, I need something bigger for that. You actually end up sucking the blood and getting a blood level or blood pool here. So I sucked a 9%, which means that my movement speed is increased by 3 to 15%, which I guess is the percentage that was there. Oh, these wolves. See how the creature says creature 9%? That's what that is. There's the feed. Sun is rising, so this is bad. Oh, it got me at the last second there. Okay, so now you're going to see the daytime. Now, notice the shade on these things, right? We're hopping some shade.
Recognize my power.
Okay, so now, as you see, I am in the middle of the daytime. And if I go into the light, you start seeing this little sparkle on me, and it starts hurting, and it starts burning my health. There you go. That's how that works. Be ready. Let's see here. It said bone mace, a heavy weapon. Oh, saw that? Oh, that was bad. Dual wielding axes that deal physical damage has a greater effect on wood. Ooh, okay, so it's bone mace and bone axes. There we go. So it's going to allow me to, I think it's going to allow me to mine these now.
An achievement, to be sure. This
Nope.
isn't working.
But this will allow me to get wood way faster. Weapons vary in proficiency for gathering resources and dealing damage to different kinds of enemies. There you go. I forget, do I have a weight limit? Oh, there you go. Finally cut down a tree. Ta-da! Unlocks blueprint, Castle Heart. Okay. Kill living beings to drain their blood essence. So now I have to just go on a killing spree and just drain their essences. So let's do that. Like you. I can't. You're not alive enough. Oh, because you're a ghoul. That's why. See? That's what you can't do. You can't kill ghouls and expect to get anything out of them. Except more ghoul stuff, you know? This is me just prepping for what's about to come. So be ready. This is going to be the moment where we're going to build a ridiculous, crazy, awesome castle. And I'm just getting it ready for it because this is what's going to happen. We're going to literally build that. I got a vermin salve. Salve that requires 35% of your maximum health over 15 seconds. The healing effect is limited to when in combat and breaks upon taking damage. Let's do that. Let's just do all 6. Screw it. All right, vermin salve's there. Now you want to stick to the shadows. The Farming Woods Waygate. Oh yeah, they have Waygate. See, I'm relearning all this stuff here. So this is a Waygate. Obviously, we all know what a Waygate is. It's fast travel everywhere around. So that's what that is. There's a wolf. I'm trying to suck the essence out of him. Let's feed him. He's a 41%. This is phenomenal. So there we go. So we get 5 essence, right? Now, 41% falls into this category right here. It looks like I'm getting some more movement speed. And it looks like I'm getting a 10 to 25% increase sun resistance rating. So I get a chance to resist the sun a little bit. A little bit. Not a ton. Don't take that as anything else besides. You can resist a little bit of sun. See, I'm still sparkling. See, this is still like Twilight. It is. Let's get this other wolf here. Let's feed him. It's a 1%er. But we're not going for anything besides the essences. I'm not worried about much past that point. Let's just get ourselves some essences. We can make ourselves some great clothing and all that stuff from this essences. And you want to level up. This is what I love. The game gets you like top left corner. Here's your objective. Do what you want to do. Build yourself a beautiful base. Enjoy yourself, you know, for the time being. Enjoy. Do it. Do whatever you want. You want to build a giant base? Build a giant base. I don't care. Oh, feed. I can't remember if I can feed in the daylight and get hurt or not. Cool. Okay, that worked. How close am I? 40 out of 50. That's your counter. Let's feed it up. Delicious. One more creature, and I'll have some blood essence. Enough blood. Oh. Can't remember if I can kill the little bunnies or not. They might be a little too small for me. They might just be like an appetizer rather than a snack or a meal. It's really good to go around and get yourself all of these little waypoints. It just makes travel so much easier. Now look at this area. Okay, you are obviously looking for an area that you kind of want to put your base. You know what I mean? This area, in my opinion, is gorgeous. Oh, it's also inhabited. Let's feed. That's the rogue, so it's a different type. So we were feeding on creatures, right? So this one is a completely different thing. Oh, I saw 35%. I should have kept him alive. Let's drink his blood real fast. 8% is better than what I have right now, so I'll probably take his. Just destroy this area up here real fast. Coarse thread's amazing. Coarse thread is actually kind of hard to come by. Or maybe I was just stupid and haven't ever found enough coarse thread, because I remember in my old games, I would have such a hard time finding coarse thread. What's the damage on this? Plus 5 point.
Leave me alone!
Sorry, you're 20% worker. I'm gonna enjoy this. Now each different things give different, oh, they're back. They're back in live. Each one gives different blood essences. So this one is increased resource yield, which is amazing in the beginning. I don't want to lose any of my blood stuff, but this is just super cool. I was gonna grab that.
Recognize my power.
So now I have a castle heart, which means I can start building my castle. So now I can start finding myself a nice location to build myself a little home, you know? Bandit camp, bandit camp. I'm gonna start looking at myself for a nice little home. And then, you know, like, who doesn't want a nice little home to call themselves home? That didn't make sense. Who doesn't want a nice little place to call them, you know, call home? So that's what I'm doing right now. So we're gonna go and try and find a little bit of heaven. Gonna put that on real fast, heal up a little bit. That's my health, not my mana. For some reason, like I said, I'm still getting back into the game. So figuring out what mana and what spells and what everything does is still, it's something I had to refigure out or redo. So up there looks beautiful. We should do this because this is a big area. There's a ramp up right there. So let's go and do that. And we're going to start climbing up the castle tiers. So it's going to toggle the build mode. And you're going to construct and interact with the castle heart. So build mode's going to be oh look, it's a poacher. Excuse me. Are you out here killing my... I don't want a poacher. Unsullied heart. Ooh. Okay, so you can, after you build this, so we're gonna build, get a castle heart. Put the castle heart right here.
I must gather blood to feed my castle heart.
Right? So we just put the castle heart place. It's gonna undo it there. Construct and interact with the castle heart. So it's going to put the blood essences in there. Now I have castle powered and fortified for 7 hours, 27 minutes, and 54 seconds. Oh, looks like I have 4 servant coffins. I don't know what that means, actually. I've never been in part of that. Expand your dominion by placing floors. So it's going to start ripping these apart. This is the cool part. So we'll start tearing this down and start clearing up some of the land over here. Right? Notice in the top right on the mini-map, that's my territory. This is me now. It's me. Hi. I'm a vampire. It's me. Let's put one there, put one there, put one there, put one there. I thought for sure you could clear up these areas. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't. And if that's the truth, then I need to move because this is a horrible spot to put my land. I thought for sure you could clear these out and be okay. We'll see real fast here. We'll cut these down. Okay. All this is good, right? This is all cleared out here. Let's see. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what I thought. Blocked by environment, blocked by environment. But I assume. There we go. That is my floor. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do. protect your territory by placing palisades. What are these bad boys? We'll do one there. Do one there. Do one there. And so we have the accomplishment. We can always expand later on.
Yet another accomplishment.
Yeah, I mean, so there's that. There is a wooden coffin. Place a small chest and place a mist brazier. Production. So I have a wooden coffin. Acts as a respawn location. Can only have one active at a time. So let's go and put that bad boy right there. This is a mist brazier. Consumes bones to generate a dense mist that blocks out the sun in a small area, which is awesome. We also have a chest here. And we also have a vampire lockbox. Enemy players cannot loot items from this container. Oh, okay. So that's right. So bases on servers with PvP and stuff. You can get raided. So you can get raided and you can lose everything. There's a very good time. So what you want to do is normally when you start off the game, you want to get into as fast as possible. You want to probably spend about 2, maybe 3 hours initially. So if you do end up getting this game, which I hope you do because it's an amazing game, but spend the first 2-3 hours really building up your base. There we go. Okay. Got those 3. Got a couple more blood essences. Boom. Blood essences just come from killing. Like you'll just end up getting them as you go along. I don't think I've ever actually had a problem with like a blood essences or anything like that. Fishbone. Reginate used to craft alchemic potions. Tends to attract a vermin. That's right. So you get a thing that you can attract rats to, and it's super funny. Yeah, it's super funny. You get this rat where you can harvest rats. It's really funny. I like it a lot. And dominance, and there's my mist. I want to put my mist over here. I'll probably be my front door, so I'll be able to come into the mist and be like, hey, what's going on here? Bone. Can I split this? Excuse me. Okay, there we go. So now the mist is on. So now when...
An achievement, to be sure.
So I'll turn this only on when daylight comes. I mean, because there's no point in burning mist at night when I'm here. And, you know, it's one of those things like, why would you do that? All right. So let me put that there, and this is blocked by an environment, which I just have to clear out real fast. So let's go clear this out real fast. We'll build ourselves like a little abode, you know? Adobe. Whatever you want to say. That's a great thing is, like, you get this land, you just can build and do what you want. Now, it could be a multi-leveled castle, which is super cool. I've never built a multi-level castle. I wasn't around for the multi-level castles. I think that's super cool. Okay, so this is all set up here. Let's get some walls in here. That's blocked by environment. Okay. Excuse me, folks. Let me go ahead and get rid of these so I can put my walls in here. God, how rude that I built a, you know, I built a home here and they just want to invade. Let's get rid of this. I can't wait to get copper tools. I can't. Copper tools are so freaking good. Yeah, copper or the tools when you get upgraded tools, it's a godsend. It really is. The building, as you see, is just astronomically amazing. Like, it's just so simple to just build. And then you can build yourself this. You can build yourself this. Build yourself little pillars. See? Like this. Ta-da! You can open and close your door. Now, I always say, because this is the end here, what I will do is I'll end up expanding my territory, building this out to here, and I will build literally my entrance. So I'll build like a little cave in here, and then I will put like 1 and then 2 doors. 2 doors is usually better. Breaking down doors is a little bit easier for some, if I remember correctly. It might change. It might have changed. It's been a while since I played the game. It might have changed completely, but it is definitely something that is just, it's amazing. Put it that way. Put it that way. It's amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now you can build yourself a second castle heart. I'm actually not sure what that does. I don't know if you end up, I don't know if that ends up building a second production. I'm not sure actually. Here's your production lines. So you have storage, obviously your vampire. You also have your simple workbench, which is a workbench for improving weapons and armor. You have refinement, which is going to be your sawmill. It's going to be your furnace. It's going to be your blood press. Blood press is a workstation used for extracting. Okay. So that's what happens when you stay in the sun for too long. Ow. Yeah, workstation used from biomaterial, so you can get your blood essences a lot faster. So it makes it easier to keep your base together, put it that way. A nest for luring vermin into your castle. A grinder, the workstation for turning raw materials into bricks and dust, which is ridiculously cool. And then you have your growing plots where you can extract, you could grow plots and, you know, your plants and stuff like that. And then you also have these mounted lights. You don't have to provide oil or anything like that. They just glow, which is such a quality of life. I get that some of the survival games are like, you know, oh, you must provide oil or something for them, you know? And I get that. I totally get that. Understandable. That's just how that works. I get it.
A pleasing slumber.
I love this. I love that. It's understandable. It adds to the realism. It's completely understandable. But it's such a quality of life to not have to worry about that. You know? So this is definitely, I hope that you guys see this is such a great game. Blood tracking is next. Blood tracking gets you a chance to track. It doesn't show you right now. It doesn't show you right now. I don't remember how to pull it up. I'd have to play a little more to pull it up. But you do have a system where you can, oh, there's your spells. You do have a situation where you can pull up.
My blood, restore my body.
Oh yeah, you can use your blood to do that. You can expose vein.
Have a taste.
Oh, you can share blood. I didn't know that actually. Yeah, but there's a point where you will be fighting big bosses, and those bosses will give you powers. So you'll fight like a character that, if you're a League person, that reminds me a lot of Ashe with her frostbow, and you know, you'll fight a big beast, and that beast you'll be able to, a big wolf, I think it is, and you'll be able to take that wolf, and you'll be able to take that form, so you'll be able to travel. But there's mounts and a whole bunch of fun things in this game. This game is outstanding, like beyond outstanding. I cannot tell you how absolutely phenomenal this game is. Hope you guys would join me. We'll have a good time. I think that, again, I think I'm going to be starting tonight and
I am missing key ingredients.
probably throwing stuff together for some type of server. What I'll probably do, oh, bone spear. Ooh, a spear with a long range attack that deals physical damage, has a greater effect on creatures. Oh, for hunting. I think I'll be doing that. I'll be probably throwing together something together for, you know, friends that want to play or anything like that. And I will open it up to anyone that wants to come and join. So if you guys enjoyed the channel, please do hit that subscribe and that bell. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed vrising and my character. He is super cool. This is probably the character I'll make for later today too, because I just like how he looks. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me for the Indie Buffet, where we'll help you find your next favorite indie. Peace.